What's up, y'all? Um, Thank you for tuning in to Gorgeously Real TV. Today I wanted to talk about Jimmy Wopo because I'm seeing that nobody is really talking about this guy. And he was very talented. The first song I heard from him was Elm Street, and then I didn't find out about him until his death, which we all know is June 18th, 2018. Same day that X died. A couple hours later after X died. Um, I don't really even know the real story because the first story was like he was at his home and answered the door and got shot in the face. But when I was looking at Wikipedia, because like I said, I don't know much about this guy, he just ended up crossing my mind. So I wanted to do a video about him because I don't really see much about him. And I think he was very talented. I think he had lots of potential. And sadly, sometimes our karma catches back up with us when we're trying to change. It always seems like that happens, like we're at the brink of changing and something traumatic happens. Like I said, I'm learning how to use this DU recorder thing, so y'all just bear with me. I'm in a lot of pain right now from my sickle cell. I've been going through it since January 23rd, so I appreciate everyone's prayers. Um, that's my friend, or not my friend, but a guy from Jacksonville that was a rapper as well who got murdered. But we're gonna stick to Jimmy Wopo and the pictures that I just downloaded of him to do this video. I find it very odd that when I was looking him up, it says that he was assassinated. Like that word itself just stuck out to me. Assassinated. If you go on Wikipedia, it will say assassinated June 18th, 2018. But then if I go to X's Wikipedia, it doesn't say that. Like I'll go and double check. So let's go. I'm gonna go and double check from my laptop because I don't want to mess the video up. Or matter of fact, yeah, let's do that. Since I'm screen recording, I keep forgetting I can, I'm like I said, I'm still learning because I'm trying to take over this YouTube thing. And even if I don't, this is a good way to get my mind off of my pain. As you can see, my screensaver is Jase, or my wallpaper is Jase. XXX Tentacion, whatever you want to call them. That's who that is on the screen. Okay, so let's go to Chrome. We're going to do this together. Google Chrome. Because I'm going to figure this out. Okay, so if I put in XXX Tentacion, like that, I'm going to put in his wiki page. It does not say assassinated. Do you see it? It says June 18th, 2018, age 20, died in Deerfield Beach, Florida. Cause of death is a gunshot wound or gunshot wounds. I don't know how many times X was shot, where he was shot at. I've heard that he was shot and they severed his spinal cord. I don't know how true this stuff is. I don't know. So all I can do is report on what I can find. But here, if we go and we put in Jimmy, I wish I wouldn't even wrote all this stuff down because literally I could have just made this easier for myself now that I see I could do it this way. All right, so here is saying, died. But when I looked up, where is it? I know I saw it. It said assassinated. And I'm like, what the hell? Why would they say assassinated? And now that I'm sitting here looking it up, I can't find it. But I did write it down. And I did see it because I like to go and, download pictures of people before I do a video. But it definitely said freaking assassinated. Let me just try to put in Jimmy Wopo, see what comes up. Because I know I saw it. See, here it is. Assassinated June 18th, 2018. UPMC Presbyterian Hospital, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. He had a passenger in the car. See, I didn't know all of this. All I knew was he was shot. Like I said, the first story, I'm in Florida, so I don't really, know much. I wasn't a fan of this guy. I didn't know his music until after he passed away. But right here, it is saying assassinated. But if we go to X's, they died the same day, hours apart. So why is his saying assassinated? Jimmy is saying assassinated. And Jase is just saying, gunshot wound, murdered. So why the difference? I don't understand that. I don't understand that at all. But from my notes or whatever that I was writing, because I couldn't find much about him, which pissed me off. I could not find much about Jimmy Wopo. He was 21 when he died. He died, as we know, June 18th, same day as X. He has been active in the rap game since 2010 to 2018. Like, it really has never crossed my mind how much these dudes they work for so long, and then when they finally get to come out and be famous, like Lil Uzi and Kodak, Rich the Kid, what is his name, Playboy Cardi. If you go back and look at old videos, these guys have been active in this game for a long time, and they don't get to come out until years later. Like, he started in 2010 to 2018. That is 8 years. That's a long time to be working for a rap career, just for things to end the way that it did, which is so foul. But we all have to go someday. We don't know the way we're gonna go. I feel very sorry for him. I feel very sorry for X. I do, because these guys had so much potential. It's just sad. Like, our black men are either dead or they're in jail. Like, it is just sad, and everyone is like, when is the peace going to come? It's not. Go and look at your Bible. God said he came to make war. He didn't come to make peace. And even when we start to see a so-called peace, that it will be a false peace. Okay, it won't be real. So don't get fooled by it at all. So basically, he died the same way as X, the same day as X. I guess the gunman rolled up on him and his friend, which was the male passenger, and they just opened fire and started shooting. Unfortunately, they rushed Jimmy to the hospital, and he succumbed to his injuries. His real name is Trayvon Deshaun Smart. Now, on his Wikipedia, it says Trayvon Deshaun Frank. So I was very, very, thrown off by that too. Why, like, the two different names? But I know that happens a lot. I have a nephew, and he has both my brother's name and his mother's last names. He has both of them. So I know that happens a lot. But I just like, oh, wow. Rise January 13th, 1997. Rest June 18th, 2018. That is crazy. Like, it's just so crazy how you could just be here one day and then the next day you're not. You're gone. And what can you do about it? You can't stop it. Because I've always felt some type of way about Jase's death. Like, I always felt like it didn't make sense to me. Like, why? How did they know where he was? How did they know how much money he had? And now that I'm looking at Jimmy Wopo, his death doesn't add up either. It doesn't add up. And let's face it, we will never probably even know the truth. Because when you go look up Jase's situation, they claim his spinal cord was severed. So I'm pretty much thinking he instantly was gone. Jimmy, unfortunately, supposedly was shot in the face and rushed to the hospital where, like I said, he died. I don't like to hear of anyone suffering with death. I don't like to hear of anyone suffering, period. I suffer from sickle cell every single day with pain, especially weather changes when it's raining. Like, today it's raining. So today I know it's going to be a bad day for my pain. I have my bad days and I have my good days. Unfortunately, today is going to be a bad day because it's raining. So I know what to expect. But with these two deaths, this is just too eerie, man. It's too eerie. Two stars. I'm going to call them stars because they were great. X was great. Jimmy was great. His wordplay was awesome. Now that I'm going and looking at all his old videos, his wordplay was dope. It was good. He was good. And I don't like seeing the videos that are saying that him and X were sacrificed. I don't like seeing that because it's like you're taking the meaning out of what their life was and you're basically saying they were just slaughtered like animals, and I don't like that because I'm sitting here looking at the videos on my laptop. I've just been watching his videos. Like I said, I was first heard of him with Elm Street the day of his death. That was when I found out about him. um Heartbreaking. He left 3 kids behind. So it's just sad these children are fatherless. X, his son just arrived January the 26th. He's not here to be in his son's life. Like, this is scary, y'all. Like how these guys are not here to raise their kids anymore. They're not here to make music anymore. They're not here to be seen, talked to, heard of. It's crazy, right? Very. But yeah, so I really didn't know much about him. I didn't know much about his death. I don't know what made me go and look into it, but I did. But I really don't understand the whole why his Wikipedia or wiki, whatever you want to call it, why does it say assassinated? I don't understand that. So if anybody does understand why says assassinated in X, it doesn't say that, please drop that opinion in the comments. I want to hear what you guys got to say. So like I said, the only reason I am doing all of this, I am trying to improve with my YouTube channel. Had it since 2012. So here we are, 2019. I looked at the fact that I gained so many views without putting any effort into it. So now I want to put effort into it. And here he is with, I guess, one of his children because he has 3 kids. So this is one of the 3. And they claimed that the cops were kind of happy he was dead and they were kind of celebrating it. What kind of foolishness is that? How do you celebrate a death? That's not okay. Nothing is okay about death because that means everything is done. Anything that you were doing, it ceases at that moment. They claim he was running a gang and running a drug a drug ordeal, and he had people that feared him. He had a lot of people who were scared of him. This man does not look intimidating to me. So I'm not falling for that. He does not look intimidating to me at all. X doesn't look intimidating to me at all. Here's another picture. So I'm guessing these are his other 2 children. So he has, it looks like 2 boys and a girl. And just condolences to his family, his children, that have to grow up without him. The little Jase's son that has to grow up without him. Like, does anybody think about this before they go and try to murder someone? Do you think about how many lives you're going to affect? Because you're not just taking that person's life. You're hurting their family. You're hurting their friends. I don't know what the heck that is. My bad. I am so sorry. Oh, wait. Is that his mother? It says mother. I don't know because y'all know they could put, pictures, false pictures with certain stuff to get you to look at it. I don't know if that's his actual mother. I don't know. I just know this is sad. And he was signed to Taylor Gang with Wiz Khalifa. I didn't know any of this until, like, I know he was signed, but I didn't know it was to Wiz Khalifa. And if you go and put in Jimmy Wopo, all these freaking sacrifice videos talking about Wiz Khalifa sacrificed him, and like, what in the hell? Don't do this to people. I'm tired of seeing this with celebrities. This crap is, any celebrity that gets big, this is immediately what people say, and it's immediately what they think, and that's not your business. Period. Oh my goodness. X's eyes were always just gorgeous to me. He has the most distinctive eyes. It really sucks. So yeah, like I said, that's his daughter. He has 2 sons and a daughter. It's sad. I don't even know what else to say about it, but that it is sad. And I will do whatever I gotta do to, I just wanted to bring some more light to this situation. I haven't seen many decent videos on him, so I wanted to speak some positivity. Okay, that is all I wanted to do. So he was from Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and then he died in Hill District, Pennsylvania. So I'm guessing those are basically 2 different cities. Like I said, I'm from Florida, so don't quote me on all this stuff. I'm going by what I see, and I'm going through the pictures as I'm talking to you. So you see everything that I'm seeing. But I did write my notes down because I always try to do research before I do a video. Like I said, it wasn't much to find on him. It really wasn't, unless you want to see something bad. And that's the same thing with X. It wasn't much positivity on him when he was alive. But now that he's dead, everybody wants to, oh my gosh, he was such a great person. And this is the same thing they're doing with Jimmy Wopo. And it's called fake love. We don't have time for that. If you weren't a fan of somebody, just say that. Like, it's okay to become a fan of someone after they have passed away. It happens that way a lot. It seems these days, as soon as you find out about a rapper, they're not here anymore. For you to be a fan of, they're not here. So I just wanted to talk about that. I wanted to bring some light to the situation. Please drop your opinions in the comment section. Like the video. Like I said, leave your comment, subscribe to the channel, and definitely tap the notification bell so that you will know when I upload a video and you'll be the first to see it. So yeah, support the channel. I'm gonna call y'all Realist Nation. That's gonna be the name for y'all. Thank you to everyone who is subscribed to my channel. Thank you for the newcomers. Welcome to the Realist Nation. Well, I am Gorgeously Real, and you are watching Gorgeously Real TV. If you want to support my channel, like I said, my Cash App is Gorgeously Real. That's what it is. Like, everything is basically Gorgeously Real. And I will definitely, I'll definitely leave that in the comment, well, not the comment section, but I'll leave it in the description below. This is the most recent picture of me. This is how my hair is. Whenever I'm feeling better, I'll get in front of the camera. But DU screen recorder, I'm learning how to do it, and it seems pretty easy. So since I'm not feeling too well, it's an easier way for me to stay consistent with the videos. So rest in peace to Jase, Dwayne Ricardo Onfroy, and rest in peace to Trayvon Smart or Trayvon Frank, whichever one. Just rest in peace to them both. And anyone else who has passed away. Rest in peace. God bless you all. So I'm going to end the video here. Y'all are welcome. Any topics that you want me to cover, any questions that you want me to answer, you are welcome to inbox me through Instagram or Facebook. I don't use Twitter anymore, so the main 2 ways that you can contact me is Instagram and Facebook. I'll leave all of the links in the description below, including my Cash App. So y'all have a blessed day. Stay prayed up. Stay safe, stay positive, stay prosperous. If anybody is trying to bring you down, get rid of them. If anyone is not adding to your life, what are they doing? They're subtracting. So you need to subtract.